everyone, it looks like Gulliver's on our beach today. Welcome back to another of the Mori Plays Let's Play of Animal Crossing New Horizons on the Nintendo Switch 2, of course. We have just started our Forever Island on the Switch 2 with the Island of Wishes. So thank you so much for being here, and let's get into another episode. I don't know if some of the villager tents might have upgraded, because thankfully you've told me in the comments, I totally forgot this, but they do upgrade by themselves. I don't think it's triggered by us paying off our first loan, unfortunately, but we will see. Hello everyone, this is Tom Nook. It's 12:06 PM on this happy Friday, July 27th, 2025. There's really not much news today, so instead I will share some valuable tips about wishes living. Are you making good use of the recycle box inside resident services? The recycle box stores items our residents don't need, so someone else can pick them up later. We should definitely have more of this stuff in real life, shouldn't we? Like, there's not even anything like that near me. But yeah, okay, so we have checked there, but we didn't find anything in the recycle box yesterday, so we'll have another check. Maybe there's something cool in there. Actually, we did, on the very first day, we did get a cardboard box, which we won't complain about because they do come in handy, especially in the early stages of the game. No! The houses have... Now it just looks silly, although they've got kind of cool houses. It's like they've got opposite houses, almost. But the museum tent is still here, of course. No, I wanted to keep them as houses for as long as possible. What are you doing? They're both inside. Let's go and see what the houses look like. They have the default new homes though, don't they? They don't even have their personal homes. Hey, Canberra. Make yourself at home, okay? Let's talk. What are you thinking moving out of your tent? Are you just showing off that you've already paid your first bill? I was crazy busy in my first day here. I was like all unpacking, stuff moving tornado, you know? But wow, just knowing I'm revving up a whole new live's got me grinning like a total fool. I see. Is your radio working? Why is your radio facing the wrong way? We can't even turn it on, can we? This whole place is all me. Just get comfy unless I've got my favorite things nearby. Like they say, home is where the stuff is. We can't turn your radio on. Nothing is playing. Oh, we can access it. Why would you put the radio like that? You have a crafting bench too. Okay. Well, it's a very basic home. You still got your sleeping bag, I see. Oh, that's a shame. I mean, they are nice houses. They could have been some worse houses. And they do match, and they kind of like opposite colour schemes almost. But now it just looks weird that we've got like houses right on top of our campsite that we were going to try and decorate. Oh well, we'll move them at some point. That's a shame. Let's go check on Mac. May as well say hello and greet him. Hey, your house has got the modern look vibe. At least your radio is facing the right way. Relax and make yourself at home. Guess what? I finally own something that oh my goodness, that even I have trouble lifting. What's that? A big wooden table? I have a house now. Oh yes, that was the joke. It's got walls, a floor, and a ceiling. I can finally do jumping jacks without ripping a hole in my home. Yeah, I don't know if I was doing jumping jacks in a tent. They must, I can't remember how it goes. They must slowly get some items and get rid of things like their sleeping bag and that. But they won't have their default homes, unfortunately, until they leave and then we move them back in. But I don't know if they're going to be long-term residents or not. Okay, we have got a few items that we can use today. We've also got some mail. Oh yes, all of our shopping, Nook shopping stuff. We've got a couple more items to buy. From the June Nook shopping that we don't want to lose out on before they disappear forever. I do want to try not to time travel, I think, because this is a slow, long, relaxing playthrough. We're in no rush to time travel, I don't think. So we might if we want to upgrade something, but right, so we have telescope, which is cool. I mean, that can just pretty much go anywhere. We're just going to dump our stuff here until we find something that we need to do with it. Don't want to point it at the sun, that is dangerous. We've also got like the nuptial bell. I don't know if we have any ideas for this. Oh, it does ring. Didn't realise it rang. The thank you dad mug is kind of cool. And, well, we've catalogued the shirt now. Do we want to wear the apron? It's pretty cool for barbecuing, maybe. So we'll probably just leave that here if we can just drop it down there. There we go. Okay. Well, we do have this little basket as well that we bought for our miniature mini build. And I was hoping just to put it on here. I know it's got petals in, but I don't know. Oh, it's even minier than I remember. It's so small. But yeah, that looks okay. I mean, it's tiny, but it'll do. Okay, let's have a little look around. I think we've got all the bugs and fish. We're going to have to talk to Blathers now and get him out of his tent now the houses have upgraded. That's so weird. It really should wait until you've paid off your first, your own first payment. The Nook Mars payment. Here we go. It looks like the bottle keeps spawning until we actually venture over the river, which is interesting. But now, do we go over there because we know Gulliver's there? Huh? Okay, sweet. I learned a log round table. We could go and encounter Gulliver, but just by going along the beach. I don't want to explore the rest of the island just yet, but we could hop over and go and find him on the beach. Otherwise, we wouldn't have known he was there if it wasn't for the title screen. We might do that in a little while if I remember. Right, okay, I guess we should probably pay off our thing. We need to pay off our debt then. And then we need to donate all these stuff to Blathers. Because it's going to take ages, actually. I think you have to go one by one, don't you? And we've got 15 things to donate. So we'll probably do that towards the end of the episode because that's a little bit tedious. We've got all these things to donate to Blathers. And then he will, presumably, I can't remember, does it go into a construction tent and then the museum is built? And now it just looks like, it just looks weird, but we might do a little build with this stuff today. I think we're going to probably clean up our area here and make this look a little bit more campsite-like. But first, let's go and see what is available to buy in the Nook Resident Services. And also we can collect our Nook Mars as well. So we're going to go ahead and grab those. And before I forget, we'll order the last 2 June items as well. 80 points today. Right, let's see. Oh, floor light is always handy. Lantern. We should have a lantern. Switch. Lots of hello shirts again. Some sweatpants. There we go. And I think we're going to order a floor light. Oh no, I just spent the money for the things. We need... Oh, we can order this one. The ring pillow. And we're going to have to come back and get the door plate. So, 14... We can do that. We'll be able to get that. Let's see what items Timmy has as well. What's for sale? A beach ball! This is the container I was talking about. A plastic canister. Okay, so we're gonna have to go and get some items. Sorry, Timmy. We will be back. Don't worry. Nothing in here. You're promoting these facilities. There's nothing in there. Tom looks just like, I'm getting impatient for my Nook Miles now. Okay, so let's do a little bit of a tidy up, and then we might be able to go and get the money rock or something. I'm just gonna basically move the crafting materials over to the other side, because we want to hoard them, but they are kind of taking up space. And then we're going to make a little bit of a cozy campsite area with the items that we've got. And I want to go and get the beach ball as well. But I'm just literally going to dump them over here, I think. I might put them here. And we're just going to drop them all on the floor. We've only got 1 summer shell so far. No! Drop. I suppose we couldn't stay in tents forever, could we? It's a shame, though. I mean, we could stay in our tent forever, and we could even bring another tent in, like another profile that we've got on the Switch. We could bring a tent in. if we wanted to. And I guess maybe when we get the actual campsite facility, we could then put some tents near that and actually make like a campground. Right, let's see here. So let's go and buy the stuff first. Let's see if we can get the money rock. Hopefully it's on our island. On our little section of land. Hopefully the shovel doesn't break. Of course we'll hoard any materials we get. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying just the kind of... I guess it's like a let's play in real time. In real time. So just going slow. If we don't have the money rock, we might have to do some fishing or something. Or maybe harvest some peaches. We could sell some resources, but I know we're going to need them at some point. Because we're going to need to craft a bunch of stuff when we bring in the other villagers. Because I suppose the next stage is to invite the 3 other villagers, isn't it? And that's when we need to craft a lot of stuff. Oops. Oh no, the money rock. I think we've got one more rock left to test. But yeah, I had a feeling the houses were going to change. I was hoping it was linked to our own progression. But it's not. Okay, hopefully this is the money rock. It does seem a little less windy today as well. Yes, it's the money rock. So it seems like the money rock also spawns on this bit until you venture over. So maybe it's tied to things like the money rock and the bottle spawning only on this section of the beach until you maybe craft the vaulting pole. I feel like that would be some kind of in-game trigger to let the game know that now the bottle can spawn over the river and the money rock can spawn in rocks outside of the river. That's my theory anyway. So at least we have the money rock now so we can go ahead and buy the beach ball. It's just a shame that none of the villagers can kick it around. But yeah. So it won't be really technically a build today, but we will be kind of doing a little bit of decorating, I suppose. Pick all these up again so they consolidate. Drop. I don't think we have a need to hoard the shells yet, do we? Okay, let's go and have a little look at what we can do. I mean, this is an impressive item. But I don't... Yeah, we can't really incorporate it into anything yet. It probably is. It probably will fit well on a... Maybe with a different colour scheme on the Island of Wishes, but... Right, let's see. So, okay. So we're going to want to put the larger stuff at the back. So this smoker... Actually, let's go and buy the things first. The smoker's going to have to go over the right-hand side, isn't it? I think we'll probably do the morning aerobics today as well, because there's some secret items you can win by taking part in the aerobics. We have to do it a lot. Sorry, Tom, no, I don't know why I'm talking to you. We will pay our moving fees today, don't worry. We came here to buy a beach ball. We've got more important things to do. There we go. The cheapest, one of the cheapest items in the game. And we'll buy this little canister as well. Do we include that in our little water faucet build? Or do we keep it near the campsite? I feel like you'd have it near the campsite, wouldn't you? I kind of like... Oh, maybe we can get another pond skater. I kind of like having that bucket item. Wait, have we even got a net? We haven't even got a net. We might try and get a pond skater later so we can use the bucket in our little decoration. Right, so we've got plenty of items now. So this smoker is going to have to go over here. I think it would be not too close to the tent, because I'm sure it would radiate some heat. So we'll probably put it in this corner here. It's actually smaller than I remember. What are we smoking? Cheese! Nice. Love a bit of smoked cheese. Right, should we turn this on? Annoy the neighbours. Maybe they'll move by themselves and we won't have to pay for them to move. Okay, do you know what? This is too slow. Let's put this over here. Do you know what? Let's just pick everything up. I'm going to put the... I suppose people tend to hide generators a little bit, don't they? When they have them near their camps and stuff. They kind of tuck them out of the way. So I'm going to see, can we get that any closer? Probably not. Oh, it's as close as it's going. Right, let's turn it on. A little background noise for a minute. Is it a table as well? I feel like you'd store mugs on it. No, it's not a table. Okay. Right, this painting or picture can probably go inside. So we are lacking a table a little bit, aren't we? So we're going to have to just utilize this cardboard box, I think. And probably this would look better on there. We've got quite the strange colour scheme, haven't we? No, that's not the one. Where is it? Handy water cooler. Yeah, we've got... Are these like browns and greens we've got? I think we would make the most of maybe some plants just to give the area a little bit more of a homely feel. Actually, we'd probably want the campsite to have the barbecue nearby as well. So let's move this down there because that's going inside. Hey, Mac. Coming out to see what we're doing? We're just taking our time and we're doing it right. Oh, actually, we're just making it up as we go. Actually, we don't want it too close to this, do we? You should never have a fire too close to your tent. But at the same time, we want it to be quite accessible. Have we got access to patterns yet? We could make some patterns. If we wanted to. Or we could display here. Oh, no, wait. Display on ground. Oh, cool! So we can make use of, like, this. It's like a little beach towel, almost. Sort of looks like a beach towel, doesn't it? Or like maybe a picnic blanket. Let's put another one down here. We're just going to use these stock items for now. I've never realised how cute they are, actually. Kind of just looks a bit like a towel. I guess we're going to keep the cooking stuff a little bit closer to each other. Just consolidate it a bit. That doesn't look too bad. I mean, actually... We could bring it down a little bit. We need a seat! We need like a deck chair or something. Where do we want to put the cup? I'm thinking of putting this just by the door. Can we squeeze that in front of that? I hope it fits. Okay, good. Phew! Oh, that's as close as it gets. That's weird. Do you know what this reminds me of? Those kind of plasticky outdoor mats, like the garden mats you get. Okay, so we've got another fire that we can use. And we're going to bring this down. This is going to be kind of... we're going to use this to hide the generator a little bit. I feel like that's what people do, even though everyone knows it's there because you can hear it. But we may as well make it look a little bit more like a tent for a day until we pay off our thing. Oh, it's a bit far away. I wish we'd get it a bit closer. Let's see if we can get it any closer. There we go. That's a bit more like it. We can't move our mailbox yet, can we? Do you know what? I feel bad for the neighbours. I'm going to move this a little bit further forward. There we go. So it's looking okay. We probably want to make use of this. I feel like they would go camping and maybe do a little bit of stargazing. Where is our telescope? There we go. Okay, hopefully it doesn't get swept out to sea. And then we're going to put the beach ball here. I mean, there's no wrong answers, is there? It really doesn't matter. The canister, I feel like... Can we fit the canister... behind here? No room. I was hoping to drop it in just in there. How's the fishing coming along? Ugh, I can't catch anything. What bait are you using? There's one right there. Okay, I don't know if this is... Ooh, do you know what? I might move this here. So it's kind of like more like a towel than a garden mat. What am I doing? I was hoping to get it one over, but that's okay. Let's put it here. There we go. I might just move this there. Yeah, overlap it a little bit. Give it some... make it look a little bit more realistic. We've got the Thank You Dad mug, which I think we're just going to put there. That looks okay. Looks like it's used, doesn't it? I think we're going to have another campfire over here somewhere. This is my problem. I'm not very good at designing things. So everything just looks like randomly placed items, which is exactly what it is. I don't know if it works or not. I mean, it looks okay, but it doesn't really... yeah, it just looks like what it is, a bunch of items next to each other. But it will do for now. It's going to be a house in like a day anyway. So we need our canister and ant farm. I don't think the ant farm is an item that we're going to use, probably. I'm assuming the... Oh, we're going to have to move this down. There we go, so we can walk through here without being disturbed. This, and like so. I'm just going to put the canister behind this. I guess it's an oil or petrol canister. And then we could have our apron out on display. Is it weird to do that? Or do you know, or would it look better if we placed them on here? Oh, we can't do it on half a tile. Why won't it drop on there? That just looks messy. Okay, do we want to move that over a little bit? I think we might want to move this over just a touch. I'm being very picky now. I think that looks better. It balances it out a little more, and then we can put the beach ball this side. Like so. And the mug can go here. Things never drop where you want them to, do they? I actually prefer moving things around like this because you can get it exactly where you want. And it reminds me of the original. Oh my goodness. I can't push it forward. No. It's too far, isn't it? Like so. Can we get around here? Yep. Can we get through here? One more. There we go. Okay. Well, that's our little house build, I guess. Let's have a look. Yeah. I just don't know how people make things look good. But we're utilizing some default stuff. We've got a kind of somewhat of a beach towel or a garden mat that we're using. And we're just using all the camp stuff, which I guess is cool because we want to use it now. Because when we get a house and stuff, we probably won't make use of this stuff. We'll probably move it somewhere where we're going to have an actual campsite. But yeah, maybe we could make some decking or something, but I think that's okay. Given the items that we've got at the moment, it's probably okay. So what have we got here? We need to put that inside. I think the Thank You Dad apron is just going to have to get sold. Because we've... oh no, is it one that we can't reorder it, can we? Are we going to want to... Are we going to go down this road where we want to store all of these stuff that we can't reorder? If so, we're going to have to store it there. I think we can't reorder this one either, so we'll have to put that there. Can't move it. Okay. Oh my goodness! Grab the photo! There we go. Okay, so we've got a couple items in our tent, which will soon be a house. We've made the most of it. It looks okay, actually. I mean, I'm sure it could be better if we make patterns and stuff, and we could craft some bits and pieces. Maybe we should craft a table instead of using the box. Do we need a frying pan? I mean, our choices are quite limited, but so I think for what we've got, this looks okay. It's a shame we can't lie down. Right, anyway. Oh yeah, we need to do something with this bell. What are we going to do with the bell? Let me just put it down here for now. So we've got ant farm, right. Okay, I suppose we... Oops. Suppose we should go and pay off our debts. I think we've proven that we can't get more than like 3 days. So this is day 4. So on day 4, the tents turn to houses. No matter how far you are, it seems. Because these villagers have already got their houses. Oh, no, I just realised none of them are crafting either. Can I hear a balloon? No. Right, we need some... Do you know what? We've got another day. We'll worry about the other June item later. Let's just go and pay our debt. I'm trying to put it off, but let's just get it done. We'll get that paid. Tom Nook, he's like, oh, I'm putting on a fake smile until you pay your debt. Ah, Mori, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. About my moving fees. Oh, you'd like to pay your moving fees? Very well, you owe 5,000 miles. Ooh, oh, go on then. We tried. Thank you so much. Indeed, that is 5,000 miles and not a mile less. Maybe we... Is there an option now, or do we just automatically get upgraded? Can we refuse the upgrade? With that, your move-in fees have been paid in full. This is a happy day for us both. Yes, you're free and clear of debt, living on a thriving scenic island. What could be better? Oh, that wasn't actually a rhetorical question. Let's be more specific. How is that tent treating you? It's fine, I guess. It's great. Is that so? That's wonderful to hear. I'm so pleased to see that you're enjoying your new island life. Indeed, establishing a sort of utopia was one of the main aims of this endeavour, along with profits, of course. So speaking of this lovely paradise, which you are already enjoying, he's quite manipulative, isn't he? Couldn't it be even better? Yes, I suppose the time is right to discuss the possibility of building custom homes. Now, there are certain challenges to building fabulous homes in remote locations such as this, but you've already built 2 homes. What are you talking about? Challenges that do translate directly into costs, I'm afraid. I feel like they didn't expect people to try and stay in a tent. But with zero interest financing and extremely lax repayment plan, everything is possible. So Mori, if you ever find yourself interested in a new home, do come and see me. Oh, one more thing. Oh, so maybe we don't. One more thing to share. We have a miles redemption service for Nook miles you've collected. When you access the Nook Stop, you'll be able to redeem your miles for lots of interesting things. So maybe we don't have to get our house just yet. But we will have to upgrade the museum, I think. Because it just looks silly now. Your account is now registered for miles redemption services. Oh, so we can upgrade our pockets now. Redeem Nook miles. Okay, let's see here. Miles plus only. Oh, yes. Things are tied behind miles plus only. Like the tool ring. So, yeah. Is that from when resident services upgrades, or is that when we upgrade? So we can already buy a wetsuit. None of the items are in here. They're obviously added when you upgrade. There's nothing in here of value. What does it do if we try? Only Nook Miles Plus members can order this item. Nook Miles Plus services for customers with home contracts. So we can't even get Nook Mile tickets. But we can order some clothes if we want, or a swimming suit. Could we buy the entire diving outfit? A snorkel, 500. And a wetsuit. Oh, the wetsuit's only 800. We'll do that another day. Should we buy them now, ready? Or should we save our Nook Miles? I'm going to buy them now, ready, I think. Redeem 500 miles for Nook Snorkel. Okay, that will be mailed to our home. And then we're going to go ahead and get the wetsuit as well. We've got to look the part if we want to dive in the ocean. Okay, we've spent some Nook Miles now, so that's plenty. Oh, you two controlling our progression. So we're not having to upgrade just yet, but it doesn't really open up anything, does it? I suppose we should go ahead now and... Oh, we forgot to sell our things. Let's just dump these here for now. And go ahead and donate all this stuff to Blathers. I think this is as many as we need. I actually forgot how cool the aquariums look as well. Okay, maybe it's a bad idea to put the tent here. It looks really funny. Let me get a little screenshot. There we go. Okay, Blathers, your lucky day. I hope you got enough space for all these things. I love your tent, but, well, the villagers are ahead of the game, so we kind of have to follow suit. Thank you for visiting. Please let me know if you have any items to donate or need assistance. I am here to help. Make a donation. Marvellous. What would you like to donate? Well, at least we did it without finding fossils. A long locust! The horror! Where does he put the bugs, actually? No thanks. We don't want to learn about them just yet. We're just here to hand over. What do we have? Like 15 of them, I think. 16 of them we've got here. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, yes, because we caught the jewel beetle at the last minute when we'd already caught all the bugs, didn't we? A pond skater! Yeah, if you don't want it, we'll have the bucket. Oh, I said Blathers could go on a rant about pond skaters. It is a trick they perform by secretly secreting oil onto their hairs of their feet. It is gross. Okay, let's hand over to the next things. It's your lucky day. Careful of this wasp. It took a lot to catch. I wonder why they made you do this one by one. A drone beetle. We did pretty well to catch all the bugs just on our little section of island without going over the river, without diving, and without donating fossils as well. So I think we did pretty well. Here you go, Agrius butterfly blathers. Not a fan of the bugs, are you? If we go out and come back in, all the fish should be in that thing, I think. I've got something. I'm just looking at all the stuff, like the binoculars and the backpack that he's got is so cool. And even the little tin that's on the shelf. Is that? Wait a minute. Is that the steel shelf that you can get? Sorry, my chair is squeaky. If you can hear that. Oh no! I'm not concentrating. Too busy worried about my squeaky chair. We'll learn about these in the future, Blathers, when you've got an actual museum. Okay, what are we halfway through yet? 6, 7, 8, 9 to go. Is that magnifying glass I just saw on his desk as well, behind our head? And also a pillow on his desk. Are you sleeping on your desk? It does look like a pillow. Maybe it's a package. Like a jiffy bag. I wouldn't blame you if you skipped this part. I feel like we should... I thought he was going to give us rewards and stuff. Wait, should we stop talking? Change your mind, have you? Another time then. No, he doesn't give us any rewards. Yeah, it's been a while since we started a new island. Tilapia. You definitely have the knowledge, no doubt about that. The dreaded sea bass. I'm a bit busy trying to hand you 1,000,000 critters. I don't even know if we're going to get to do the last one. We should have kept the pond skater till last, and then we could have used it in our camp build. There you go. Nearly there. Thank you so much for your patience, everyone. I think even Blathers is going to need a nap after this. On his jiffy bag pillow. Here's a tiger beetle. So 2 more to go. Actually, he only needs 1 more. But I think if we could do all of them, that would be really cool. Just so we don't have to worry about keeping one. A pill bug! Is he going to let us do the last one? I do believe this means, yes, we have acquired the number of specimens, required. At last, we can submit our application to build a proper museum. Oh my, I must make haste and prepare for the museum opening. There's so much to do. Thank you so much, Mori. Okay, so you're going to be a construction site. Can we give you one more? I'm not accepting new donations. What kind of museum creator are you? At this time, due to museum construction preparations. That said, I'm still quite eager to uncover fossils. Oh, so he still wants fossils. Oh, do we get something for giving him fossils? Oh, we're gonna have to go and find some fossils. I don't want to go over. And also, we need to craft a thing. And by thing, I mean vaulting pole. 5 softwood. Okay, well. So he's going to take fossils as well. He's going to take fossils on top of... I'm so confused. If he's got the amount of donations he needs, why does he need fossils as well? Is it this one? Have we got enough softwood? 5! It was meant to be. It's looking like it's going to rain as well. Okay, let's craft a crafting vaulting pole thing. There we go, we've got a new tool. Right. I don't want to explore, but we're probably going to go and see Gulliver. Okay, we did it. We've landed on new territory. Let's stick to the beach. If we see any fossils close by, though, we'll grab them, because I wonder why he still wants fossils. Oh, wow, we've got a very strange shaped peninsula. Quite a square one. I'm sure we could do something cool with this. Oh, we're on the land. Okay, Gulliver better be here now. Wow, this is the biggest rock I've seen. Whoa, this is huge. We could definitely do something cool here. Hopefully, if we have any good ideas. He is here, okay. Okay. Who's at the helm? Just give me 5 more minutes. Hey, I came here to rescue you because we saw you in like a premonition or something. So you better stand up. You made us explore new worlds when we didn't want to. Okay, he's awake. Do you have any pickled herring pizza already tipped online? What? I don't see pizza. Where am I? Who are you? Who am I? I don't know. Okay, so I think we're going to have to go ahead and try and find Gulliver's things. Don't worry, the fellas will be here to rescue me in no time. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. Oh my gosh, my handy dandy communicator is broken. This isn't handy or dandy. Okay, we haven't got to... Oh, that's another thing. This Gulliver that won't appear until you buy a wetsuit, maybe. Which we've just bought one. Otherwise, how would you get his pieces? I'll look for them. Just missing 5 parts. As long as our shovel doesn't break. Let's do this. Oh. I was hoping it was going to make a really nice, like, majestic photo with Gulliver in the back there. That was the highest balloon known to the Island of Wishes. After school jacket. Cute. We're like in the summery clothes right now. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be digging, aren't we? Okay, where are all the communicator parts. Here's one. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I just knew it. Okay, so what do we need to craft a shovel again? 5 hardwood. How much is here? Okay, plenty. We'll probably end up hoarding these summer shells, but not the other shells at this stage. We haven't had any summer recipes yet, have we? I might just throw down the summer shells here. Right, without venturing too far inland, can we see any no, there's no fossils or anything. Why does Blathers want fossils? I'm so confused. Do you have to... Oh, do you have to have one of each before he'll upgrade? Found you. Oh, missed you. Found you. Not quite sure how these communicator parts squirt sand, but... Doesn't seem to be any on this area, does it? Why is nothing in this area? This also looks quite a large rock as well. We thought they looked large when we picked our map, so I think we made the right choice by going with this map because we've got some really large rocks. I'd actually be really interested to see how many different types of rock models there are. I really like not having to jump over a river on the edges of the map as well. Because then we've got a really long stretch of beach that we can do. Okay, we're going to have to keep searching. We're going to have to go over the other side as well. Oh, there's one in our campsite. That fish is like, I've got a headache. I think we're going to have to go over here as well. At least we don't have to explore like the mainland. There we go, found it eventually. So that, what's that for? So there should be one more. Cap'n. Not here yet. There we go, we found all the pieces. Okay, I was hoping to find a fossil. But they don't seem to be... here's one. Okay, we found 2. There's one over here as well that we have found. That's a big rock on the beach as well. So we found 2 without going too far inland. Let's get back over. I know it's weird. I just have this thing where I want to preserve it as long as possible. It's like when you've got a chocolate bar and you eat it really slowly because you just don't want to waste it. Hey, Mac. Working up a good sweat. Want to chat? I was jogging along the beach and saw Gulliver there. Looked like he'd fallen down. I wonder, I would have stopped to help him, but jogging. Anyway, you know, you should go see how he's doing, Mori. Yeah, I've been there. We should probably return his stuff, actually. Stick to the beach so we don't... So we try and preserve as much as possible. Because once we know the island, then suddenly it just becomes this whole space that we have to try and work with. This peninsula is low down as well. I'm super impressed with this giant rock. I have never seen anything like this in any of our Let's Plays, any of the challenges, or anyone else's Let's Plays. That's impressive. Hey Gulliver, can we get a little picture? Do you really have to stand right in front of me? What are you doing? Why? How can you see what's in front of you? Hey, did you find him? Yeah, here you go. Those are definitely my communicator parts. I can't remember if he mails us something. Pieces of cram back in here. Let's see if these things can send a message. I don't think if you get sand in your phone, it's ever going to work again, to be honest. Sending my quarters now, Gulliver. Over and out. There, that should do it. You're the best. Thanks for all your help. I promise to return the favor. Be sure to check your mail. In a few days, I'm going to send you something that knock your flippers off. Just make sure to put some flippers on before you open it. I can't promise it. Oh, thank you. I think. Right. I do love how the cliffs look in New Horizons, but I just wish they were taller. Because the ones in the previous games are obviously like really high. They're like 3 times as high as those ones. It's always so hard to jump on this bit. It's like sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. Right, so we've got a bunch of shells that we can sell. Our ant farm thing, of course, and our jacket, but let's go and give Blathers a fossil because I'm a bit... It's a bit weird. I didn't realize he ever did that. That's some, like, hidden dialogue. Like, we did 15, plus the 5 we'd already done to Tom Nook. So we've done 20 critters, bugs and fish. Probably about 10 of each, something like that. And he's still asking for fossils. Museum construction is about to begin, and thus I cannot accept new donations at this time. However, requests for fossil appraisals are still most welcome. I found a fossil! Oh, is that true? Why, there might this fossil be now. Well, which one do you want? Pick left or right. You can have this one. Oh, indeed, there can be no doubt this is a fossil. Incredible, wonderful, remarkable. My intuition was impeccable. There are fossils on this island. But I digress. Back to the matter at wing. I must assess your fabulous find. Let me see here. Indeed. Of course, it can be but one thing. A right Quetzal wing. Magnificent specimen indeed. Once we open the museum, do consider donating it. He's rejecting it. Maybe we'll sell it. And then you'll feel bad, won't you? Now then, this also applies to the fossils you've brought this time, but only a specialist such as myself can appraise a newly discovered fossil to determine its proper designation. Imagine in future Animal Crossing games that we can kind of get these qualifications as well. Like we can open our own tailors, or we can become qualified to appraise fossils and stuff. That would be really cool. To kind of become, and then we can choose like a career path or something. Whether or not you choose to donate, it's up to you. Either way, I shall gladly assess it. Okay, well, what about another fossil then? However, requests for fossil appraisal are still most welcome. Oh, so you can just appraise them. I suppose that's so in case we leave you as a 10 that we can still get the fossils appraised, I'm guessing. A Tricera skull. Impressive fossil. Oh, he didn't put any of his bugs in the thing. In the tank. So now we have 2 giant fossils as well. That is massive. I suppose we should probably donate them, shouldn't we? I'm not sure what we just created, but maybe we're a mad scientist. Right, let's go and sell the things that we've got. Is there anything else we want to sell? We've just got a bunch of fossil shells even. I think that's it. That is it. Oh, we didn't get to do morning aerobics. We'll have to do that tomorrow. Okay, Timmy. Open your wallet. I want to sell. There we go. So we're getting some bells. I'm just going to double check that we don't need any of those DIY packs. So we've got the slingshot, watering can, flimsy axe. I do believe you purchased this. Okay, let's check the other ones. Flimsy axe. Pretty sure you have this. Okay. Watering can. Pretty sure you have this. Why are they for sale if we already have them? Or did we buy? No, we didn't buy them here. We got given them, didn't we? Okay, we haven't got the slingshot. I knew there was one we didn't have. Okay, let's learn our slingshot. I think to be a good citizen as well, we're going to save some money in our bank. Deposit 10,000 bells. There you go. Start a little bit of savings because they're going to go soon anyway. Actually, we need to order the last Nook item, which is the door. And I was tempted to start ordering these mushrooms. I'm sure we can make quite a nice little build of those. Oh, we've reached our limit. Okay. We can get the small mushroom tomorrow. Okay, there we go. Back out into the real world. It's definitely going to rain. But there we go. I think that's a good place to wrap it up. We're kind of just aiming for somewhere in between half an hour, 45 minutes to an hour each time. Playing in real time, of course. A slow, casual Let's Play. I hope you're enjoying it. The game is kind of pushing us in a certain direction. We can't keep intense any longer, really. Although we haven't upgraded our house. So technically, we could stay a tent for a little while longer. Which makes me think, should we just upgrade our house now? We should probably upgrade our house now, shouldn't we? Oh no, I don't want to, because then all of our campsite is going to look weird. We'll leave it one more day as a tent, I think. But let me know what you think of this Let's Play anyway. We'll probably upgrade our house in the next episode. Hopefully by then we should have our diving suit, so maybe we can do some deep sea diving or something. But yeah, I like taking it slow, especially on a new island. We're doing a little bit of designing and decorating here and there, a couple small builds and stuff. But yeah, just enjoying it for what it is, and it is our Forever Island, so it's all going to change anyway, probably at some point when we start getting really cool items and making slightly bigger builds. But let me know what you think. Thank you so much for making all the way to the end. I know sometimes these videos are quite long, so I really appreciate your time. Of course, a huge thank you to the channel members as well that support this channel and basically give me a home on YouTube and support every single video we do. So thank you to you. You're amazing. I can't thank you enough, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!